Hello and welcome back to Helldivers 2 Loadout Roulette. Today's loadout is the R2124 Constitution. Not looking forward to this. Can't even modify this thing, so it's gonna be basic. The Las 7 dagger, which is going to be getting a lot of use in this run, and the G6 frag grenade, which is just okay. It's a grenade. Our armor is the SC-37 Legionnaire, so increased throwing range and limb health. Helmet, the AF-52 Lockdown, matching the gray and orange. And then our cape is Dissident's Nightmare for the gray and orange. And today we are up against the Automatons, so I will see you in the mission. Alright, so just dropping in here, and okay, there we go. I can call in... First I have to call in people, and then I can call in my stuff. We have Orbital Gas Strike, the Wasp Launcher, Mortar, and Gatling Sentries. So our loadout's not... Or at least our stratagems aren't bad. It's just everything surrounding them. Like, the Constitution, just God help me. This is going to be painful. Well, at least he's moving on the stratagem jammer. Good thing somebody is. Oh yeah, and this is against Jet Brigade. So I get to fight guys. We're just gonna third person this. As much as I don't like third personing, usually, this is a situation where we're gonna make an exemption. It's like, at least give me like the option to have some of the, I think it's the ghost ring sights. You know, the ones that have like the actual glow to them. They were in Battlefield 4 and were cool. Give me that. Riddle me this, Batman. Can I take down that turret with the Wasp? No. Well, that sucks. Hey, turret. I was really hoping that would work, because otherwise this thing kind of blows. I got too accustomed to using it against the Illuminate, where it actually puts in a lot of work. So now I'm like, oh, I can just use it wherever, and the game is very quickly and brutally reminding me, no, you actually can't. Must be a bunker.
Tagging location, south. Never mind. Requesting air support.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next wave of attachments. Ah, hello.
Requesting sentry.
I am in danger.
Requesting orbital strike. Outpost destroyed.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Dropping a pin, southwest, 100 meters.
He's just standing there, menacingly. You blew up my mortar.
Requesting air support.
Okay, it does work. It's 2 canisters.
Requesting orbital.
God, that is awful.
Outpost spotted. Calling in reinforcements.
Oh, it's gonna dive and yeet. Ooh. Okay, this is worthwhile. A little, strong on that blast radius, don't you think? Packing that thing with, extra, like, charge there? Oh, there's a AA here? Well, damn. I have a reason to be here then. I was getting kind of awkward and being like, ah, man, I should probably go help my team. But no, if I can cap that, I am helping my team.
Calling down a sentry.
Quite noticeably, in fact. I thought that was exfil.
Say hello to democracy.
Cover that end. Ow. I love taking one bullet to the chest and suddenly I'm dying. My guy, can you take a position where I can shoot you?
Sentry. How'd you like the taste of freedom? Reinforcing.
Didn't realize my turret was still alive after all this time.
Objective located. South. Jackpack inbound. Reloading.
God, I hate trying to clear anywhere with this thing. The Constitution is so weak. I mean, it's strong per bullet, but you get 5 bullets and then you're just kinda stuck playing with yourself.
Democracy delivered.
Like, give me a speed loader or something. Can't tell me this thing doesn't, or can't come with like a stripper clip.
Engaging terminal. Mission progress logged. Requesting air support.
Go!
South, 50 meters.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong direction. You're facing this way.
Box, south, 50 meters.
I'm waiting for it to apparently shoot out its ass.
Sending in an eagle.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Does this work?
Southwest, far.
Yes, it does.
Tagging map, west, 300 meters.
This is like one of those G.I. Joe, the more you know kind of situations. I used this very briefly early on against Automatons, and then I was like, oh, this thing sucks, I'm never going to use it again. So, actually finding out it's useful against bots in certain circumstances at a high ammo expenditure rate is kind of new. Sweet liberty, I got hit in the franken beans! My guy was very mesmerized by that rock. It's not a boulder, it's a rock! God, I miss old SpongeBob. I'm a grown man, but I still was like, I'm gonna watch some new SpongeBob to see what it's like. It is terrible. Patrick is actually, like, disabled. He used to just be kind of an idiot. But I feel like that's the flanderizing of many characters across shows. They start off as like, oh, they're dumb, but they mean well, and then people who don't know how to write the characters are like, no, let's depict them as actually being mentally unfit to function. And it's like, nah, you could just make them dumb.
Dropships! Reloading. Sending in an eagle.
Cool, that worked. The lock-on was freaking out, so I was kind of worried.
Here. Affirmative. Thank you.
Love when people use the resupplies for the team.
How'd you like to taste it?
Ouch. I love that. 50% more armor for my limbs, or 50% more limb health, and it's just like, sure doesn't feel like it. You know, I'm just not gonna poke my head out. Double, Guess I live here now.
Requesting sentry. Calling down a sentry. Engaging terminal.
Yeah, we'll just go mortar. What's the worst that can happen? Incoming mortar strike on my position.
I'm on it.
Mostly because it's Jet Brigade, and of all the people to do that, it would be them.
Thank you. New mag. Affirmative.
Man, and a full-on support player? This is what it's like? It's awesome. Usually I'm that guy. Oh yeah, mortar. Goombye. Ah, I love randomly placed hell bombs. No. Oh, those are Jet Brigade Hulks. Insert they fly now meme. Dot wave. Was not expecting, I mean, I kind of was expecting, but also was not expecting them to just fly. Is that a... Oh, it's a Devastator. Nah.
Say hello to democracy. Engaging terminal.
Nah, we don't need a Gatling here. Realistically, we're just gonna cut and run north once we get the fueling going. So I'm just gonna start making my way there now. Because all we need is like 2 guys, one to fend them off, one guy to press a button, and then we go. I'll help a bit. I can't be that big of a bum. Kinda surprised the dagger didn't get much use. I honestly think it was probably just because I switched to third person. These irons are so brutal to use half the time. Do we want to hit the 3 camps south? I don't really care enough to. It's 3 camps.
Requesting sentry.
Sure, overthrow it. This is why I hate this armor. I'm not used to actually having the increased throwing range. So when I throw things, I'm like, oh, it's going to land here because it always lands here. And then the game's like, no, well, it's going to go further. Isn't that great? No. No, it isn't. I don't like change.
Enemy elite, northwest, 50 meters. Sentry, southwest. Reloading!
The only time when actually iron sighting, or using iron sights is good, is when I can line up a long-range shot. Oh yeah, I have orbital gas. Shows how much I pay attention.
Requesting orbital strike!
Extraction shuttle inbound.
Fire in the hole! Reload! This is for you! Thank you!
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
I do think if we could just get a faster reload, this would be a lot more tolerable. A different sight, maybe a scope would be cool, but I'm not gonna sit here and ask for the world. And now we sit awkwardly. Oh, I thought I almost dove that. Wanted to just get on here and...
Orbital inbound!
Oh, he's got a railgun. Man, I never see the railgun used anymore. I love how it went from the de facto stratagem to getting just absolutely dumpstered because they made it so you had to charge into unsafe. To be fair, I don't like charging into unsafe because I've used it and it'll be like, oh, it's in the red, you gotta be careful, and I'm like, okay, I got 2 seconds. And it's like, no you don't, and it jumps right up to max and kills me, and I'm like, oh, thanks.
Watch where you're standing.
I'll pick that up since no one else is gonna.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Alright, and that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button, it helps out the channel a lot, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.